Chico, I heard that you're in high school. Maybe you're failing tests, embarrassing yourself in front of your school crush, or flinging poo on the teacher's desk. Whatever it is, I got your back. These are 6 things I wish I knew when I was in high school that would have changed everything. Number 1 is to develop social skills. Your communication skills and social prowess is crucial in high school. It will determine if your teachers favor you. It'll help you avoid bullying, help you navigate any drama, help you with presentations and group work, and most of all, it will help you make friends. Now, just like King Duncan III, I sucked at communication. I was scared to talk to new people and would just sit alone scratching my bum. I would let people just make fun of me because I didn't know how to stand up for myself. I didn't understand social psychology, and I didn't know that charisma could be developed. I'd recommend reading The Charisma Myth or How to Win Friends and Influence People. I know it kind of sounds stupid to read a book on social skills, but do it if you suck at it like I was, because now I can talk to and make friends with anyone, even your pet horse. So put in the work and social skills can be developed. That leads into our second lesson. Learn how to make friends. Having even one close friend in high school can make all the difference from seeing school as a living hell. Become a spy. Observe the people around you. Identify someone of good character, and then go up to them. Be positive and don't overthink it. If you say something nice and smile, 90% of the time you'll have locked in a friend. And then all you have to do is say hi and say something to them whenever you see them in the hall so that they know you're a friendly face. The third lesson is to stop gaming. Bro, when I was in grade 9 and 10, I was in the peak of my League of Legends career. I was climbing the ranks with Singe, gassing it up, and proxying. I gave Riot Games my time, energy, money, and a lot of explicit words, but it gave me nothing back but temporary instant gratification. That's hundreds of hours wasted that gave me no skills or experience or lessons in life, 0 ROI. Don't waste your high school years gaming in your sweaty room. The only caveat is if you're making friends and connecting with people through gaming. But if not, you're wasting precious time. Actually rethink your priorities because there are better hobbies anyways. And this leads to our fourth lesson, which is to develop discipline. Learn time management and actually learn how to study, not just study. Don't procrastinate and build good habits for the foundation of the rest of your life, including spiritual disciplines. You should be reading Atomic Habits and Deep Work because that will give you huge value in the long term if you apply those lessons early. Also, build self-control. Don't be hunched on your phone all day. Be productive. Go to the gym. Read some books. And if you have a lot of free time, go and volunteer or work somewhere and build life skills. Because if you waste these years, you'll be graduating high school clueless and stupid, like me. So save yourself the shame and a soiled diaper. The fifth thing is to join a youth group. This was game-changing for me. My closest friends in high school were the guys that I would meet every week for Bible studies, worship, and deep talks about life and faith at the local dawns. Yeah, we did explicit graffiti and we peed off the church's roof and barked at many dogs, but the youth group was the first time that I opened up and talked about my sexual sin with other people. And having accountability, not just for that, but for faith and discipline is so essential. Even if you're bummy like I was and don't want to join a youth group, do it anyway and commit to it for a full year. I'm telling you, it's going to be life-changing. God will use that space and community. I'm also now aware that some high schools have Christian clubs, so join those if you don't have a youth group. And lastly, if the group is currently trash, reform it. Don't complain or leave. If it's not Christ-abiding or has other problems, then you go in, take initiative and leadership, and make the changes you want to see. Pull a Bonhoeffer on them. The sixth, but arguably the most important thing on this list, is to build your identity in Christ. In high school, there is so much social pressure to be a certain type of person that is accepted and praised and validated by others. But if you build your identity based on what others think, you will lose yourself and become an amalgamation of different desires that are pulling you in every direction. This is why you worry and become anxious. Instead, build your identity in Christ. Maybe you don't get a fit in as much, but this is a much more solid foundation to be standing on. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what others think of you, but it does matter what God thinks of you. If your identity is built firmly in Christ, then it doesn't matter if people say mean things or you go through hard times. You'll be unshakable because the Lord is your rock and salvation. If you're trying to be someone just so your friends like you or to gain the favor and attraction of that girl in class, then you'll just be an actor wearing a mask. Maybe that's what others want to see, but I want to see the real you, fully expressing Christ, your truest potential. Because only when your identity is in Christ will you be able to give your greatest gift to the world, your unique calling that God has planned for your life, the unique way of outpouring his love to others. Look, it is so easy to lose your faith in high school, but it is so much more admirable and virtuous if you stand up for what's right instead of giving in to whatever everyone else is doing. And lastly, high school is 4 years. Make the most of it. And don't forget, God is with you and loves you dearly. Before you believed in Jesus, Jesus believed in you. I wish I really knew that because I battled hell in high school, and I don't want you to make the same mistakes as I did. But that's it for this video, and I hope that you learned a thing or two. I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments down below. Don't forget you can sign up for my mailing list to receive my monthly prayer letters. That's it from me today. Just remember, if anyone then knows the good they ought to do and doesn't do it, it is sin for them. So please, kill the flesh.
Emotions showing up uninvited. Phone up, girl, I need to go silent.